After another brutal 39-17 loss to the Dolphins, there are a lot of questions about why the Cleveland Browns are 3-6 and are almost certainly out of playoff contention. Many fans point to offensive play calling and are urging Kevin Stefanski to give the ball to Nick Chubb more, but there are a number of reasons as to why this line of thinking is incorrect. In the loss to the Dolphins, Nick Chubb had just 11 carries for 63 yards, the bulk of that coming on a 33-yard run. Without that long run, Chubb was averaging just 3 yards per carry. Most of this was due to uncharacteristically poor offensive line play, where Chubb was just not able to find the holes that he has typically been able to find. Because of the offensive line, the Dolphins defense was able to get to Chubb much quicker than other defenses that the Browns have faced this season. Beyond that, it is incredibly tough to put time into running the ball when you allow the other team to take a large lead early on in the game. Stefanski no longer has the luxury of taking a bunch of time off the clock by running the ball. He has no choice but to put the ball in Jacoby's hands and see if you can get some large gains that add up to quick scores in order to keep the game close. Statistically speaking, many Browns fans have pointed out that when Nick Chubb gets 20 carries or more, the Browns win. This is a logical fallacy when you look at the context of the entire game. For example, the Browns were able to take a massive lead against the Bengals. The majority of Nick Chubb's carries came when they already had a multiple score lead and were able to take control of the game. It makes sense that he would have this volume of carries as the Browns were trying to run the clock down and keep the Bengals offense off the field. This is one of many examples where correlation does not imply causation. The Browns are going to have to find success in the passing game and have a defense that can keep the score close in order to win games. As great as Nick Chubb is, he is not going to solve all of the Browns' problems.